success. We have this morning, we've been able to catch up with this male lion. Look at that lovely yawn. Oh, yes. Fabulous. So beautiful light, beautiful hair, and a beautiful cat. Fantastic. Now, he's moved about, I don't know, maybe 200 meters, 300 meters max from where they were yesterday. So it wasn't that difficult to find him, but the luck is with us nonetheless. And I'm hoping now that he's going to take us to the rest of his pride. He was sniffing sort of over his shoulder, and that's the direction that he's now walking. Now, looks like he's stalking his mate. Oh, there comes the big male. So 50, yeah, these cubs are looking great. And Dad joining in on the playtime. I like it. This is what we want to see. The female having a scratch. See, often when cats do scratch and they get the spot, you see how the tongue then sort of comes out. It's almost a response to getting the right spot of the itch. Lots of little contact calling. Ooh. Ooh. There he is, a little bit closer. Now we've got a lovely view on him. And he looks like he's mischievous, just like the youngsters. He's one of those men that never grow up. A little bit after myself, I would say.
So Ngwazi at one point was trying to go back to sleep, but then got a bit on the worried side because June's cub, I don't know why June's cub doesn't have a name yet, and Ina went walking quite far away, and Ngwazi the entire time had his head up, looking out for them, which is interesting because you don't normally have a babysitter at, like, a hyena den, or one individual that really just wants to play with the youngsters, but you can see that this is a lot of fun. Ngwazi even went over and picked up a stick too, and then started zooming around, which of course these two cubs then joined in, and the game was to try and get the stick, which June's cub now has. But this has been going on and on and on for quite some time. You see, there we go. Take the stick. Now it's more about this piece of wood than anything. All right, now. It's a bit tricky when they come right in front of the car because then we can't see them. But it looks like the playfulness is getting less and less. I'm sure they're getting a bit on the tired side. CH, you said this is just priceless. I completely agree with you. I haven't had a hyena sighting like this for a very, very long time. Oh no, you've dropped the stick. Pick it up. Who's going to get it first? Ina's also racing into the scene now. Ina's cute. Oh, this little one just keeps going underneath the legs.
Oh, there's some fresh scrubhead dung. There, what? I told you, there's the leopard. Right over there. Do you see it? Oh, you are very yellow. Envious, eh, madame? Very, very cute. Now, I'd love to see your face so I can see who you are. Even with, oh, there's a smiley face. Yeah, it looks like it's Tlalamba. It does indeed look like Tlalamba. I can see that ID. That's my ID feature for Tlalamba, like I said the first time we saw in the Molawati. Ah, lovely, 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 lovely. Close to suspected den site as well, hey? Very, very cool. Our exact location is on Nyala Road South, about 150 meters north of the junction with not Weaver's Nest, Vulture's Nest. Super, super cool.
We've got 4 very cold lions. They're all fluffed up and huddled in a ball. As you can see, they don't look very impressed at all. They're even hiding their eyes when we get a closer look. You'll see heads are down. They are sleeping. You should be able to soon see that they are actually breathing and that their ears are moving just a little bit. But not doing very much at all. But they have been walking around quite a bit by the looks of it today. Not that I saw them, but there were footprints all over the vehicle tracks from this morning. I'm very sorry, Gwen. I'm going to end up feeding this game drive, well, not this game drive radio, this radio to the lions, and they can take it and chew it. Because the volume, for some bizarre reason, changes. It drives me insane, even though I'm not touching it. Mabel, who's just 10 years old, has asked, are they keeping each other warm? Absolutely. For them to cuddle up like this is the best way to get warm, because they'll be getting body warmth. So they obviously have lots of hair on them. They've got all this thick fur, so that will help. But why not? And they're very social, so they do like to lie on top of one another as well. I like that 3 of them are sitting with their heads up and not actually fully resting them. Maybe they're just having a cat nap.